someone that's playing for you is X. Whether you, or it could be on 10, you feel me? Whether you on 10 or you may be crossing someone out of your life in some way, shape, or form. You no longer dealing with something, or someone, or somewhere. You no longer dealing somewhere. You ain't doing something no more. Now that you in the space of your truth, you may be in a position where you realize you don't want to give up participating in a certain energy or experiencing a certain experience, and that requires you to cross something out of your life. You can't do that if you want to do this. If you want to continue to hold on to this, or if you want to just live this life, or if you want to walk this walk, you got to stop talking this talk, or you just got to stop expressing or investing in energy like that, whatever energy that is. And because of that, someone may be stuck in a situation or a perspective that you have of them. You feel me? And that puts you in the space to become aware of your truth and realize what it is you want to hold on and what it is you want to let go of. Or because someone was so adamant at something with you, someone could have been, it's like very codependent on Leo in some way, shape, or form. It's their codependency, it's their not wanting to let go of the space or situation with you that made you realize, it's like it changed how you see this person or these people. You may not see someone or an environment as reliable or as solid as you used to see it. And that's because you received new feelings from that or about that. You put yourself in a different space or a different frame of mind than you usually are when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to this friendship, or when it comes to you going there and doing that with those people, or just going there and doing that by yourself. You changed your mind, or you got a different emotion or feeling out of something, and that brought you to a knowing that can't, it's like a knowing beyond all knowings about a situation. You so aware about some shit because of something you received, whether it was from just your own minds and your own feelings and your own emotions. Your feminine energy had a new kid about an idea or something you were already invested in, and that new kid brought a new feeling. You feel me? That new feeling, it's a kid, so it's a set of feelings in a mind with it. It may not have been a mature mind, but it was the start. It was the one. You can't have two without one, and you can't have one without none. You feel me? So you may have been in the dark about a space, but it's like that allowed you to see something differently. Now you know the dark and the light of the situation. You feel me? The knowing of all knowings. And then someone might have been manifesting some bullshit around you. Whether you were lying to yourself or someone outside of you was lying to you. And it's like they know they was being dishonest with you when they expressed themselves to the space or situation they shared with you. It's like someone took a leap of faith towards you they shouldn't have took. Now they got crossed out of your life because now you see them in a certain light. Someone could be holding on to you though. Look, because they feel like it ain't right that they got let go of in some way, shape, or form. But Leo, you did, what is that? You did that to pull yourself out of conflict regarding the situation or relationship. Yeah, look, Tower, something going down. And somebody getting crossed out, whether that's you, Leo, or someone outside of you. You put your foot in the shoe that fit you, Leo. You know what you got going on, what you dealing with. Yeah, look, you could be guarded and defensive towards somebody, or somebody outside of you is guarded towards you, and that's putting you on 10. Now it's like you in a certain place about this relationship or friendship. Now you may be in a position where you don't want to give, you want to fight for something. And somebody outside of you don't want to fight for what you want to fight for, with the space y'all share. It's like you could be losing a friend, you want to fight for that friend. Whole time that friend already done left the situation alone. So now when you enter that space, now when you put your mind in that, in the mind of mending a relationship or mending a friendship, whole time you the only mind there. You the only one trying to figure out how to make something work. You the only one trying to keep something going. Ice tray, yeah. Somebody cold to you, or you cold to somebody outside of you. Real cold too. You know what side of the fence you fall on. Pussy. Yeah, you was probably dealing with an undercover hater. If a nigga hating, call him Joe Budden. It's like the way, hey, look, I told you walked away from something, Leo. And whether you could still be in a situation, you could still be in a place, if it's a third dimensional environment, or you just involving yourself with some folk now, your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your homeboy, your homegirl, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you know who you dealing with. You could still be in that, but you don't got no feelings for that. Ice tray, and then the first card, yeah, you walked away from some shit, yo. You don't got no more feelings for this, and that's because you invested in a new passion, and that shit came quick the way you changed. When it's like once you got this realization, understanding came real quick. Once you put yourself in a different mind, it's like everything just fell in place. About when it comes to the realization or decision you made, you ain't wasting your time when you do that. You already wasted enough. Being there, expressing yourself like that, feeling about that. You feel me? You ain't feeling like that about that topic, subject, or situation. You feel me? You ain't wasting no more time. You was dealing with some haters whole time. All of them was haters. So you ice trade again. You ice trade all of them. You don't fucking with them folk no more. You ain't got no feelings for that. Yeah, look, I'm telling you. Oh, see, I pulled out two there, Leos, going back. But look what I pulled out. You expressing yourself in a new emotional manner because you know how you feel regarding the situation, relationship, or friendship you involved in. Whether that's with some friends. And look, you got a new sense of stuff. This was out on the pre-shuffles. You got a new sense of awareness that you're working on. You got a new truth you building upon. You got a new passion. And you going towards that without wasting no more time in whatever you were in. That's why you walked away from it. You know what that means for you. We need one though, Leo. There you go. Yeah, look, I'm telling you. It's like if you were Three of Coins is what came out after I said we need one. You could be in a situation, you realize you had to remove yourself from this because the only thing you got from that was there was no good return on investment in a relationship, in a friendship. It's like you took a chance when you first invested on this in the past, and that's why you taking another chance to walk away from this, whatever this is, to remove yourself. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, Three of Coins and the Magician, ain't shit good come out of you doing that. Whatever that was. Ain't shit good came out of you expressing yourself in a certain arena or a certain way. Because it's like you really wanted to rule over something or someone was really ruling over you, and that put you in a position to realize this is this ain't a good friend. This ain't a good relationship. It's like someone was power hungry. And you walked away from that. If it wasn't you, if it's you versus you could have been in the mind. Or you could have just been in a lower mind, and you put yourself in a position to observe your own actions, observe your own expressions, what you've been building, what you've been working on, and you realize, hold up. Anytime I express my mind like this, anytime I put my energy in that form of expression or environment, shit good come from that. It's time for me to leave that alone. Let me go ahead and shed this mind. Let me go ahead and murder these men and women. This mind and these feelings that come with the mind. You feel me? Yeah, put your foot. Ain't nobody was talking about real people. Nobody said it was real people. Oh shit! If it's you versus someone outside of you, I'm telling you, someone's codependent on you, Leo, and they're obsessed with the space they share with you to the point where they're trying to do whatever they can do to get you to stay or be somewhere that you're in. It's like they talking to a brick wall at this point because you already gone. You know what that means for you. Pick it up. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody wants you to pick up the phone, but look, you already gone. You ain't picking up shit. Because anytime you think about this, your mind immediately go to the gutter. You not. That's why you walked away from that. You can't have feelings for that no more. Whether that was something you were doing or that was something you were doing something with someone or someone's. You feel me? You're in a new place. Or you want to go. That shit came out. Shit, if it's you versus you, someone may know the truth about a situation with you. And because someone know the truth about a situation with you, you leaving something alone. And you put your foot in the shoe that fits you there, Leo. It's like someone could have expressed the truth or it be expressing the truth about something you invested in the past that was not a good investment. You see all this shit? Three of Coins, Emperor, the Magician, and the Judgment. First, the Judgment, the Magician, and the Emperor, all in reverse. Now listen, Leo, if this is you versus someone outside of you and someone know the truth about you, yeah, you gone. Cause it's like, you know what you did. Type shit. You feel me? You know what the fuck that you might not be saying nothing, but you already know what you did. Now you know you can't fix this. You know this ain't going nowhere. That's why you invested in something new. That's why you taking it in a different direction. Whatever it was, whatever you manifested, whether it is your mind or it is something third dimensional, and you're in the position where you are leaving something, it's like you realize this has reached its point. This is as far as this is gonna go. Whatever this is, it's time for me to go and invest in something or take an action that will grow. Shit, if it's third dimensionally, you could have expressed something to 12. You could have called the feds on somebody. With the Page of Wands expressing some passion towards the Chariot, you put your foot in the shoe that fit you there. Leo. If it's you versus you, it's because you know a truth. That's why you're leaving something alone. It's like you know this is as far as this is gonna go. You can't, anytime you think about it, you can't take this another step, whatever that is. You can't take this expression or this idea another step. And even anytime you wanted to, it was a bad decision because it only got worse, whatever it was. So now you know it's time for you to go. You know what that means for you. Better than I know what that means for you. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone out, ooh, yeah, someone is sick. If it's not you. If it's not you, this truth, I told you someone in the beginning, I said someone is codependent on you, Leo. In this one, someone is codependent on you, Leo, in some way, shape, or form. It's like they're crying over spilled milk. As I say that on a split, someone is codependent. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Someone is codependent on you, Leo, in color. And now that you may be viewing life in a different color now. You don't think, feel, or express or want to invest in the same dull things you used to invest in. Man, that's why you bring in the Tower to that shit. Color as a dope boy. Same color as a male. Just a freaking J, bro. I'm the same color egg, yo. Got her walking like a leg, bro. Hey, got her walking like a leg, bro. There your daddy go. Ain't ask some shit. That's your daddy. And that motherfucker said, you set yourself free from something. If it's not you, it's someone outside of you is setting themselves free because you. It's like someone someone could be going through it, and it's like everyone outside of that someone is being able to become free in a space and or situation. You know what that means for you better than I know what that means for you. If it's just you versus you, you got more light in a situation, more information, more awareness, or more truth, because you just became the observer in regards to what you were given to, or you observed your own minds and your own actions, and you were looking how you were thinking. It's like you checked yourself, and you checking yourself put you in a position to become more aware, get more awareness of self, and now you may set yourself free from all the restricting mindsets, limiting mindsets, or routines and patterns that you used to keep you in a certain type of energy. And you never put your best foot forward the way you should have been putting your best foot forward, because you were always in a certain type of place. You're no longer in that place. Whether it's a third dimensional place or internal place. You was always with a certain type of people. You was always with a certain type of individual. You was always in a certain type of environment. That's why you could never it's like you could never think the way you needed to think, because your thoughts were influenced by something you were participating in. Your energy it's like being morphed and melded in someone. You know what that means for you better than I know what that means for you. But you're walking away from whatever was doing that. It's like something you were emotionally connected to. You had feelings invested in that. Whether you had the actual emotions invested in a situation, or you had feelings for something you were investing in a situation. You could have had feelings for the time you were giving to something, and you didn't just want to waste your time by exiting or leaving or stopping, you feel me? But ultimately, you wasted your time by being there. Yeah, that was just an example. You did not change time for money. If it was a money type situation, you feel me? Put your foot in the shoe that fit you. It's like you had so much money invested in something, you just didn't want to just up and leave. You feel me? Because that would have been a waste of an investment. But the whole time it was a poor investment from the jump. Pushing P, yeah, you pushing the new piece. Or you ain't pushing P's no more. Shit, if you know if that's for, yeah, look, you ain't expressing this what you used to express no more. You ain't investing in the feelings you used to invest in, because it's like there's light in your world now regarding your own thoughts, your own minds, your own mentalities. And again, new life comes new thoughts, new feelings, new light, new life. New light, new awareness, new way of seeing your own emotions and seeing your own expressions brings new life to that, your emotions, new awareness to your expression, ultimately changing your expression. You may, well, again, if it's a you versus you, a solo battle, you just became aware of something you were invested in. You might have been in an emotional place, and that's why you were doing something, but now you're no longer allowing yourself to be stuck in that feeling. You know you should. It's like you checking yourself. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone outside of you is codependent on you. It's like they could have brought you a certain type of mind. They wanted you to invest in something, or they could have expressed themselves towards you a certain type of way that brought you a truth about this relationship, a truth about this friendship, a truth about what you were doing, and made you realize someone was just playing you. It's a whole lot of games. I mean, a whole lot of games, and you called the chariot on that. Again, you could have called 12 on somebody. That doesn't have to be the case, but it could be. Or you just made the better. You really didn't even make this judgment. It's like your mind, that your spirit got tired of you, and you're now and it's like you're in autopilot. You could be thinking about what you're doing in a sense where it's like, damn, I'm really doing this. Damn, I really just did that. Damn, I'm really expressing myself or investing myself like that in that environment, or to those people, or to that. You feel me? It could be like that. Or you actually picked up the phone and it's like you call, if you dealing with a significant other, you called their parents. And it's like just so that this can stick type shit. You feel me? So that you could walk away, or when you walk away, you don't seem like you in a certain type of position and some shit. It's like that. You know, you just you know what you got going on now. Don't let me tell you shit. Can't tell you not a goddamn. And I'm telling you, I can tell you lost your passion for some shit though. All this shit of walking away, yeah, somebody fucked up about that. Yeah, but that's their karma. I'm telling. The first song was X. Look what came out. 10 of Swords. Ain't that some shit? And something's over. Whether it's your toxic energies because you realize that shit was a bad investment, or someone outside of you's toxic energies in you giving to that. You no longer investing in that type of shit. Whatever that type of shit is. But it's like someone could have thought someone probably thought they could finesse you for the one time though, in regards to that energy. It's like someone thought, okay, Leo not doing that no more, but maybe if I just express myself like that to Leo, or if I bring myself like, I'm telling you, someone tried to manipulate some shit and they only fucked themselves up. Big time. You know what that means for you.